Greetings, YouTubers and live videoers. It's us, Wayman29's Mr. and Mrs. Wayman29. Screwed that up.
Yeah, you did.
I must have been drinking again.
Ew, what is this?
Anyway, I wanted to come on and do a video introducing Mrs. Wayman29 and maybe a little bit how we met. So here you go.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Wayman29. Okay, well, my husband wants me to talk about how we met. He's throwing stuff all over the place.
You can talk about anything. Talk about anything.
Okay, well, we met at, we were both attending Marywood University. He was getting a degree in art. I was getting a degree in speech-language pathology. We both lived in the same dorm. I'm not sure exactly how we met. Might have been in the cafeteria or something. But... Oh, I remember now. I had, a brace surgically attached on my leg. Surgically attached to my leg. And, I was a pretty pathetic sight, you know, walking around on my crutches, you know, with this metal thing on my leg, and he was nice. He was a gentleman. He would,
Oh, shit.
he would, carry my tray for me in the cafeteria. It's pretty sweet. He's sweet. Well, anyway, I don't think I really said anything more than thank you to him, but he kept doing it. I was, you know, painfully shy.
Very quiet.
Quiet, very shy, and I didn't want to even think about the idea that a guy was flirting with me. It was just too scary. Well, I thought he was just, like, a nice guy, maybe religious, perhaps. He's just being nice. But, I don't know, he kind of drew me out a little bit. He, got me talking a little bit. Well, there was one week where it just all happened, and I invited him to the poetry club, which I was a member of, and he invited me to the chess club, which he was a member of. And, he bought me a soda. I wanted to keep the can, but my mother threw it away when she moved me out of the dorm. It was a Pepsi, by the way.
Free advertisement.
Yeah, free advertisement. Yeah. But, he bought me a Pepsi, because I didn't have any change on me. He was like, "You want something to drink?" And he got me Pepsi out of the machine. I said Pepsi like 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We want money. We want money for a sponsorship.
Well, and then, I don't know, I guess it was that week when, you know, he said that he'd like to take me out for an ice cream, and I just, like, looked at him, and I was smiling, and, like, you know, I had this, like, huge smile, ear to ear, you know, like, okay, this is a joke, like, you know, kind of like, okay, I'm waiting for okay, who's going to, you know, come out and, who's put him up to this, you know, who's going to come out and say, haha, we fooled you. There were a couple pranksters in the chess club.
Yeah, pranksters.
Yeah. Well, yeah, so I said yes, because what the hell, it's ice cream. You know, and I went to friendlies with him, more advertisement, and he bought me an ice cream, even though I ate it, even though I'm lactose intolerant, and I suffered greatly afterward. I was too shy to even tell him that I couldn't eat ice cream, because he asked me out for an ice cream, and I was like, what was I gonna say? You know, oh, not ice cream. Take me out for something else. You know, I was too shy to even do that. But it was the start of a beautiful thing. And after my freshman year, I left to attend another school. He stayed at Marywood a couple years. I was in another school. In a school in another state. And we basically were long distance boyfriend girlfriend for 5 years. But it was after
I had to drive in New Jersey. That was horrible.
It was
I had
after
to learn how to drive in New Jersey.
It was after 2 years we got engaged. See, I set this rule. You know, we have to be together 2 years before we get engaged. And I'm the one who popped the question, actually.
Yeah, I think we were engaged like 2 years after that, right?
It was more like 3 years because we got married 5 years after we met. We're really
5 years.
We're major procrastinators.
Yeah, you should see our apartment.
Well, it's actually my fault.
Yeah, well, mine too. I read way too many books, and I don't do anything except cook. So, and I help out with laundry, but
you fold your own clothes. Well, see, he's the one who's supposed to be working. I'm supposed to be like the little
you don't have a job yet, so
a homemaker. So, oh wait a minute, stay-at-home cat mom. We have 2
cat
cats,
mom.
2 babies, 2 of them. But I do more playing computer games and internet surfing and reading than I do washing dishes. So, if we could bring this webcam over to the sink, you'd be absolutely horrified. We got all sorts of stuff growing in our refrigerator. But that's the way we met. That's we've been married. I don't know how long we've been married, but we've been together about 8 years.
Yep, that's right, 8 years. I can't remember either.
Yeah, so, wait a minute, we could do the math. 8 years?
No, I can't add either.
8 years? Wait, we married after 5 years.
Yeah, we're engaged for 3.
So we were married about 3 years.
That's too many years. Anyways.
He's the one who's supposed to have trouble with math. It's not me. So we were married about 3 years, but together for more than 8. A little more than 8. Well, it's been a hell of a ride. He still leaves the ketchup out. Hair in the drain.
You leave more hair in the drain than I do. Oh, I lose the remote, too. That's kind of annoying. That's even annoying for myself.
He loses the remote. He leaves it everywhere. You don't know how many times I stumbled upon the remote in the bathroom. It's just, yeah. It takes patience. A lot of patience in a relationship. Well, so,
Okay. Take care, YouTubers. Take care of yourself and each other. Hope you enjoyed this. Talk to you later.